question A5. Use the substitution. They even tell you which substitution to use. So kind of them. 4 to the power x to solve each of the following equations. Okay, u is 4 to the power of x. Okay, let's try to write the equation first, please. So the A part would be, okay, maybe let's do the A separately. So 2 bracket 4 to the power x. Good to copy the entire thing just as it is first. I teach you the method and the technique. So 9, this is 4 to the power of negative 0.5. Because you'll have calculator, but even without calculator, all this can be done. So the first thing we realize is that, oh yeah, this one I can write as 4 to the power x. Let me just change the color only on this. So 4 to the power x, I put in red, so easy to see that that can be substituted out. This one is 4 square times 4 to the power of x. X plus 2. 4 square times 4 to the power x. This is 9 over 4 to the power of 0.5 means 0.5 is half. So I'm just going to write it as square root of, negative means bring it down, square root of 4. Okay, now with the substitution now, it becomes a little bit more clear now that this we need to use and write as 2u, and then plus 4 square is 16, and replace that. The red one 4 to the power x just replace with letter u as they said. So we just follow what they ask us to do. So this is 9 over 2. Aha. Then immediately it's quite evident that on the left we can add up u. 2 plus 16 is 18u. Suddenly became easier. This is just 9 over 2. Okay, so then u equals to 9 over 2 times 1 over 18, or u equals to 1 over 4. Then it doesn't become too difficult, I guess. From this step onwards, u we put back as the u is 4 to the power of x. And then on the right hand side, the 1 over 4 you can write it as 4 to the power of negative 1. So the base same, we equate the index, equating the this and this. So x equals to negative 1. Solved, indexing. Okay, let's try the B, please. Likewise. Let's pull this here. Okay, equation B is talking about 4 to the power of x minus 1 plus 16 to the power of x equal to 66. So the idea is still the same. We notice I separate out the power, like x plus 2 is now. In case you didn't realize, I split it to 4 square and 4 to the power of x. So you must kind of like let it to be free. And then you can see. That means this is 4 to the power of x. The negative 1, right? That's what you need to let it be free. That's what I meant. So this is 4 to the power of 1 plus, aha. So here, see, we write it in terms of 4 to the power of x. It becomes clear. Got 4 square 1. So 4 to the power of x, 4 square. So that means it's a square outside. 2. You know what I'm saying? Huh? So it's 66. So now we let the substitution of u there. So u over 4, algebra laws almost know this part, plus this is u square equals to 66. So you can see the difference that this becomes a quadratic equation. So just multiplying 4u square. Sorry, write the order first, in case it doesn't get confusing. So u plus 4u square, please multiply everything by 4. So what happens? So this tells me that 66 times 4 is 264. So it's just a bit of a cumbersome value. So 4u square plus u equals to 264. Just change the order. Please bring it all on the left hand side. Minus 264 equal to 0. So we need to figure out how to factorize this. Usually they'll give numbers that are factorizable. If you can't factorize, just use the formula in the exam day. You can get the root and then think in reverse and put it to factorize. And actually, I'm just using a calculator. Too lazy to think. So u minus 8, apparently it factorizes to u minus 8. And 4u plus 33. 4u plus 33. Okay, with the aid of a calculator, you can just program everything. Then you must ask your teachers to teach, because I can tell how, but I have to tell here now. So 8 times 33. So got a lot of people know that. You can ask now and figure it out. So we have two values. So here tells me that u is 8 or u is negative 33 over 4. But please bear in mind, so we continue a little bit on this side just to complete this question. And we just put a bar here. See, the u is 2 to the power, 4 to the power x, sorry. So we substitute back, so put back the original definition, 4 to the power of x equal to 8, or 4 to the power of x equals to negative 33 over 4. But we saw even from the earlier lesson, the earlier question, A4, no, not A4, the earlier one. So 4 to the power of x is positive. So that means this one reject. So we reject the negative one, it's impossible. So this one reject. And that also means that we accept the other one, which is positive, from which we can deduce our answer now. The only answer, which is playing around with it. Aha, 4 to the power of x. So you can put it like that. 2 to the power of 2x equals to, so you all understand what I'm doing, huh? Let me write slowly a bit, sorry. I think I jumped that. Remember the exponent trick? 4 cannot directly link to 8 means you put in exponent way, 2 to the power of 2. This one is 2 to the power of 3. The base is same. So the base is same. We can easily deduce that 2x equals to 3 and get the final answer as x equals to 3 over 2. Okay, with that. So make the base same, 2 to the power 2x, and x equals to 3 over 2 after solving. That's the answer for x. Thank you.